Okay everybody, let's get started with this. As I mentioned, I'm going to be making a venison au, probably one of my favorite quick recipes. Just throw the stuff in the crock pot, you're good to go. But this is all you need. Diced up a couple of onions. I use red onion, doesn't matter what you use. Some mushrooms. I'm using portobello mushrooms. I dice them up. You have your venison, a bottle of zesty Italian dressing, and a couple cans of beef consomme. So all you want to do is just get the meat covered, and you should be good. If you don't have beef consomme, on occasion I've just used regular bouillon, and that's okay. I kind of like the taste of the beef consomme because what you end up doing at the end is using this more like a French dip. I throw everything all at once. If you want, you can throw your onions and mushrooms in, once the meat kind of gets broke up and cooked down a little bit, but there's no real time on this. I'll let this go I could let it go overnight. Okay, so that's the ingredients that we'll need, but let's talk a little bit about the cut of meat that I use off the deer. So you can use a roast, whether it's a shoulder roast, rump roast, whatever you have. But the piece of meat that I like to use for this, instead of wasting a good roast, would be the shanks off the legs or the ribs. So as I am processing my deer, I will just cut out the meat between the ribs, put that in a bag, and then take the shanks off the legs and throw those in as is. Now you can spend time cleaning that shank up and grinding it up for burger, but this is a great recipe just to leave them whole, throw it in the crock pot, and it turns out awesome. So now all what you do is throw everything in the crock pot. I always use a liner because I hate cleaning these when they've been cooking too long. These liners are awesome. So put a liner in, put your venison down at the bottom, and just layer it up with your onions and mushrooms. Throw all that in. Throw in mushrooms. Pour in your 2 cans of beef consomme. And pour in your zesty Italian. Whole bottle. And there you go. That's all there is to it. Let it cook down. I'll watch it as it starts to cook down, taste it a little bit, and I may add some bouillon to it a little bit. Depends on how it's coming out. But if you add a little bit of bouillon, you just want to make sure that meat stays covered. Add a little bit of water with it. Don't want to dilute it too much. There it is, everybody. Just go to the store, get yourself some buns, whether it's fresh bakery buns or just the regular hoagie buns, deli style. Put some cheese on there, whatever cheese you prefer, provolone, Swiss. And there it is. Get the ladle out a little bit of the juice so you can dip your sandwich in, just like a French dip, and you're good to go. Probably one of the best recipes I've come across for a big group of hunters at camp. So if you like these videos, hit that subscribe button. There's no cost to it. It's just a notification so that when my next video comes out, you guys are aware. Hit that like button, that thumbs up. That always helps. Make a comment. And we look forward to seeing you in the future videos. God bless. Take care.